Well-known forensic analysis tools commonly support various file systems used in Linux, Unix, Windows, and Mac systems. The Sleuthkit and Autopsy, an open-source forensic analysis tool we use in Linux, Unix forensic analysis, can be used to analyze Windows images. Commercial tools such as EnCase FTK, OS Forensics, ProDiscover, and Forensic Explorer support more features to analyze Windows artifacts. OS Forensics provide a 30-day trial. FTK had demo versions of FTK 1.8 and a registry viewer that allowed you to work on small images less than 5,000 files. However, FTK does not support the demo versions anymore. Although the demo versions of FTK and the registry viewer are still available on untrusted websites, it is at your own risk to use them. In this unit's lecture and demonstrations, I will go through some basic analysis features from both FTK and EnCase Forensic. I encourage you to try the similar features supported in open source or trial versions of forensic analysis tools. As we discussed earlier, you always start by creating a new case, then add evidence items to the case, followed by a thorough analysis to find clues. Finally, you complete your report. Forensic analysis tools commonly include the features of deleted file recovery, including data carving, MAC time analysis, index and live search, email analysis, hash analysis, graphics view, internet and website analysis, registry analysis, recycle bin, shortcut, and other Windows artifact analysis. FTK is easy to use. When you create a case and load evidence items, by default, FTK will pre-process evidences to categorize files by their types, such as documents, graphics, emails, executables, internet files, Slack space, etc., or based on file status that can alert investigators to problem files, such as bad extensions, data carved files, deleted files and emails, hash alerts. For example, FTK will perform file signature analysis to compare the file extension with its signature. If they do not match, the file will be put in bad extension group. Once the case is created, all the files and the directories are grouped into different categories for analysis. The Overview tab provides a general view of a case and lets you narrow your search to specific document types or to items by status or file extension. By contrast, EnCase Forensic does not pre-process evidences. Investigators will use EnCase evidence processor during the investigation to explicitly perform process actions, such as signature analysis, hash analysis, internet artifact search, etc. Both FTK and EnCase Forensic will automatically recover deleted files and display both active and deleted files along with their metadata information. EnCase uses a tree table view where files are listed in a tree view in the top left pane, or metadata information including file name and path, file size, extension, MAC times, hash values, and deleted time for recovered deleted files are shown in the table view, the top right pane. When you click on each file, its content is displayed in the view pane, the bottom one. FTK uses Explore tab to let you view files, metadata, and content information. FTK's Graphics tab and EnCase Forensic's Gallery View tab allow a quick and easy way to view images that are stored on the subject media. The shown images include both purposely stored images and images inadvertently downloaded from the web. Please be aware that the display is based on file extension, which means if a picture is renamed to that text and a signature analysis has not yet been performed, this picture will not be shown in EnCase's gallery's view, since EnCase does not pre-process evidence. Therefore, investigators should always perform signature analysis before graphics analysis. Both EnCase and FTK support keyword search. The live search approach, also known as raw search, involves an item-by-item comparison with the search item. The search item can be represented in a regular expression for pattern recognition. Obviously, this process is powerful but time-consuming. To perform an index search, on the other hand, evidence must be indexed first. FTK includes indexing in its pre-processing list by default. If you use EnCase, you will perform indexing through EnCase's evidence processor. Since the indexing process takes time for large pieces of evidence, some investigators prefer to perform this process only when they need them. Once your evidence index is generated, indexed search allows for fast searching based on keywords. Both live and indexed searches include allocated and unallocated spaces. Indexed search is faster, but a live search is more flexible because it can find patterns of non-alphanumerical characters. Bookmark feature is supported by most of forensic analysis tools to bookmark supporting evidences. It provides investigators with organized data for writing a report. To create a bookmark of a file, a picture, or a portion of its content, simply highlight and right-click the content you are interested in, then choose Create Bookmark. Many forensic analysis tools also support generating reports. The report wizard, GUI, will guide you through steps to include various information and supporting data. This software-generated report can be a starting point of your final forensic report.